When Justin came to the library, I felt happy for the first time in years. But everything ended when he met my mother. My name is Lena. I am 28 years old. I live in a small town. The town is quiet. I like quiet places. I work at the library. I like my job. I put books on shelves. I help people find books. The library is a calm place. Smells like old paper. My life is simple. I wake up early. I go to work. I come home. I eat dinner alone. My apartment is very quiet. Sometimes the quiet feels too big. All my friends are married now. They have husbands. Some have children. I am happy for them. But I feel alone. I want someone to talk to. I want someone to eat dinner with. I want to feel less alone, but I do not know how. My mother is different from me. Her name is Isabella. She is 52 years old, but she does not look 52. She looks much younger. My mother is beautiful. Everyone says this. She has long dark hair. Her eyes are bright. She smiles a lot. She wears nice clothes. My mother is loud. She laughs loud. She talks loud. When she walks into a room, everyone looks at her. Everyone wants to talk to her. My mother likes to date men. She goes out often. She has many friends. She goes to parties. She is always busy. I grew up watching my mother. Everyone always looked at her. No one looked at me. I was the quiet daughter. She was the beautiful mother. I felt invisible next to her. I still feel invisible sometimes. One day, a man came to the library. His name was Justin. He was 45 years old. He looked for books about buildings, old buildings. I helped him find books. We talked a little. His voice was calm. It was nice. His eyes were kind. They were brown. He looked at me when I talked. Really looked at me. He did not look through me. He saw me. I felt strange. It was a good strange. Justin smiled at me. He said, "Thank you." Then he left with his books. I thought about him all day. I thought about his kind eyes. I thought about his calm voice. A few days later, I went to a coffee shop. I liked that coffee shop. It is small and quiet. Justin was there. He sat at a table near the window. He read a book. I felt nervous, but I walked over to him. "Hello," I said. My voice was quiet. Quiet. He looked up. He smiled. "Lena," he said. He remembered my name. "Can I sit here?" I asked. "Yes, please," he said. We talked for a long time. We talked about books. We both like old books. We talked about buildings. He is an architect. He makes buildings. We talked about sad things too. His wife died 2 years ago. He still missed her. My father died when I was young. I still missed him. Felt good to talk. Felt natural, easy. Justin was kind. He listened to me. He asked me questions. He wanted to know about me, about my life, about my work. We met again the next week. And the week after that, we went to coffee shop. Stops. We walked in the park. We talked and talked. I started to feel different. I started to feel happy. I smiled more. I felt warm inside. For the first time in many years, my heart felt warm. I felt hope. Maybe I was not invisible. Maybe someone could see me. Maybe I could be happy. I thought about Justin every day. I looked forward to seeing him. I liked him very much. My life felt different now. Felt better. I was not so alone anymore. I wanted Justin to meet my mother. Every Sunday we have dinner together. It is a family tradition. My mother cooks. We eat. We talk. I was nervous. I did not know why. Maybe because my mother was so different from me. Maybe because I wanted everything to go well. I called my mother. I want to bring someone to dinner, I said. Who? She asked. A friend? A man. His name is Justin. My mother laughed. A man, Lena, this is wonderful. Yes, bring him. Sunday came. I felt nervous all day. I changed my dress 3 times. I looked at myself in the mirror. I looked plain simple. Justin arrived at my mother's house at 6 o'clock. He knocked on the door. I opened it. He smiled at me. He held a bottle of wine. For your mother, he said. Thank you, I said.
Come in.
But my mother heard us. She came to the door. She moved past me. She opened the door wide. You must be Justin, she said. Her voice was loud and happy. Justin looked at her. Yes, he said. You must be Lena's mother. I am Isabella, she said. She smiled big. I watched my mother's face. I saw her eyes change. They got brighter. She smiled differently. It was not her normal smile. It was a special smile. She used that smile for important men. For men she wanted to notice her. My stomach felt strange. Please come in, my mother said. She took the wine from Justin. How kind of you. We went inside. My mother's house smells like flowers. She always has fresh flowers. Sit, sit, my mother said. She pointed to the sofa. Justin sat down. I sat next to him. My mother did not sit. She went to the kitchen. She brought glasses. She opened the wine. She talked the whole time. Lena told me about you. She said, you are an architect. How interesting. Justin smiled. Yes, I design buildings. I love buildings. My mother said, old buildings are so beautiful. She sat down. But she did not sit next to me. She sat across from Justin. She looked at him when she talked. We ate dinner. The food was good. My mother made chicken and vegetables. She made bread too, but I could not enjoy it. My mother talked and talked. She told funny stories. She told stories about our town. She told stories about her friends. She laughed loud. Justin listened. He smiled. He laughed too. He seemed interested. I tried to talk. I started to say something about a book, but my mother interrupted me. Oh, Lena, she said. That reminds me. Then she told another story. I tried again later that I wanted to tell Justin about my work, but my mother talked over me. Justin, do you like music? She asked. I love music. I sat at the table. I ate quietly. I watched them talk. I watched my mother shine. I watched Justin look at her. I felt invisible again. Just like when I was a child, just like always, my mother told a story about Paris. She went there years ago. Justin said he went to Paris too. They talked about Paris. For a long time, I had never been to Paris. After dinner, we had coffee. My mother made good coffee. We sat in the living room. My mother sat close to Justin now. She showed him photos. Photos of buildings in our town, old buildings. Justin looked at the photos. These are beautiful, he said. I knew you would like them, my mother said. I sat in the chair. There. I felt far away. I felt small. At 9 o'clock, Justin looked at his watch. I should go, he said. Thank you for dinner. It was wonderful to meet you, my mother said. She stood up. She walked him to the door. I followed them. Justin turned to us. Thank you both, he said. But he looked at my mother longer. His eyes stayed on her face just for a moment, but I saw it. "Come back soon," my mother said. Justin left. The door closed. My mother turned to me. She smiled, but the smile was not nice. "What a charming man, Lena," she said. I said nothing. "He is too much for a quiet girl like you," she said. Her words hurt. Hurt. They hurt like a knife, small but sharp. I went home that night. I felt cold inside. I felt worried. I felt scared. Something changed at that dinner. I did not know what would happen next, but I knew something bad was coming. After that dinner, things changed. Justin still sent me messages. He still called me, but something was different. "Let's meet for coffee." I said, "I am busy today." He said, "Maybe tomorrow." Tomorrow came. He was busy again. When we did meet, it was only for a short time. 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Then he had to go. "I have work," he said. "I am sorry." I smiled. "It is okay," I said, but it was not okay. He seemed far away. He looked at his phone a lot. He did not look at me like before. I felt worried. I felt sad. But I did not know what to do. Then I started to hear things. People talked. They whispered. One day at the library, Mrs. Davis came in. She was my mother's friend. She was old and she liked to talk. "Hello, Lena," she said. "Hello, Mrs. Davis," I said. She looked at me strangely. "I saw your mother yesterday," she said. "Oh," I said. "Yes, she was at the Green Restaurant. You know that place? The fancy one." I nodded. The Green Restaurant was expensive. I never went there. "She was with a man," Mrs. Davis said. She watched my face. A handsome man, brown hair, nice suit. My heart beat fast. "What man?" I asked. "I do not know his name," she said. But they looked very happy together. They laughed a lot. Mrs. Davis left. I stood there. I felt cold. The Green Restaurant, my father. A man with brown hair. Justin had brown hair. I tried to work, but I could not think. My hands shook. That night I called my mother. "Hello, Lena," she said. Her voice was happy. "Mother, I need to ask you something." I said, "Yes." "Were you with Justin yesterday?" She was quiet for a moment. "Oh, that," she said. "Yes, we had lunch." My stomach hurt. "Why?" I asked. "We are friends," she said. Her voice was light. "Do not be silly, Lena." "Friends," I said. "Yes, we talked at dinner. We have a lot in common." He called me. He wanted to talk about buildings in town. I said, "Yes, it was just lunch." "Just lunch," I repeated. "Lena, you are being silly," she said. "We just talked. That is all." But I knew she was lying. I heard it in her voice. I knew my mother. I knew her tricks. "Okay," I said. I did not want to fight. I hung up. I sat in my quiet apartment. I felt alone. I felt scared. Days passed. Justin sent fewer messages. He was always busy, always working, always somewhere else. I loved him. I did not want to believe bad things. I did not want to think about my mother and him. But I could not stop thinking. I looked at myself in the mirror. I was plain. My hair was brown. My face was normal. I wore simple clothes. My mother was beautiful. She was bright. She was exciting. Everyone loved her. I thought about them. My mother and me. She was everything. I was nothing next to her. Who would choose me? Who would want the quiet daughter when they could have the beautiful mother? 2 weeks later, there was a big party in town, a charity gala. Everyone went, rich people, important people. I did not want to go, but my friend Emily asked me. Please come, she said. It will be fun. I went. I wore a blue dress. It was my best dress, but I still felt plain. The party was at the town hall. There were many people. There was music. There was food and wine. I saw Justin. He stood near the window. He wore a black suit. He looked handsome. I walked over to him. My heart beat fast. Hello, Justin, I said. He turned. He looked surprised. Lena, he said. Hello, how are you? I asked. I am good, he said. Busy, you know. I nodded. I wanted to talk more. I wanted to ask him things. But then I saw her, my mother. She walked toward us. She wore a red dress. It was beautiful. Everyone looked at her. Justin, she said. She smiled big. There you are. She took his arm. Come, she said. I want you to meet someone. She pulled him away. He looked back at me. Sorry, he said. They walked away together. I stood alone. I watched them all night. My mother and Justin. They talked. They laughed. They stood close together. Other people watched too. I saw them look. I saw them whisper. My mother and Justin looked perfect together. The successful man. The beautiful woman. They fit. I looked like a child watching her mother. A child who could not do anything. I felt tears in my eyes. I left the party. I walked home in the dark. I cried all the way home. I cried in my apartment. I cried until I had no more tears. I knew the truth now. I did not want to know it, but I knew it. Justin liked my mother. Maybe he loved her. He did not want me anymore. 1 month later, there was another party. A big party at the Grand Hotel. Everyone in town went. I did not want to go, but Emily called me. Please come, she said. You cannot stay home forever. I went. I wore my blue dress again. I did my hair. I put on lipstick, but I felt empty inside. The party was big. There were many people. There was music. There was dancing. I saw Justin right away. He stood near the bar. He wore a dark suit. I saw my mother too. She wore a gold dress. She looked beautiful. She always looked beautiful. They stood together. They talked and laughed. Everyone looked at them. I could not watch anymore. I could not stay. My heart hurt too much. I walked to the balcony. The balcony was outside. It was quiet there. The air was cold. I stood alone. I looked at the stars. I tried not to cry. I heard the door open. Someone came outside. Lena. It was Justin. He walked toward me. Are you okay? He asked. I did not look at him. No, I said. I am not okay. He stood next to me. He did not speak. What is happening, Justin? I asked. My voice shook. Between you and my mother. He was quiet for a long time. Lena, he started. Tell me the truth, I said. Please. I did not plan this, he said. I did not want this. What? I asked. I looked at him now. Your mother. He said she is different. Different how? I asked. She is exciting. He said she is fun. She makes me laugh. Each word hurt. Each word was like a knife. And me? I asked. What am I? You are wonderful. He said, you are kind. You are good. But I said. He did not answer. The door opened again. We both turned. It was my mother. She stood there. The moonlight was behind her. She looked like a dream, beautiful and bright. "Justin," she said, "is everything all right? We are waiting for you." She looked at me then. She looked at Justin. She smiled a little. Justin looked at me. Then he looked at my mother. Then he looked at me again. I saw the choice in his eyes. Mother or daughter? Her or me? My heart beat very fast. I waited. "Lena," Justin said. He looked at me. His eyes were sad. "You are a wonderful woman. You are kind. You are good." My heart stopped. I knew what came next. I heard the but coming, but he said. I closed my eyes. I did not want to hear it, but I had to hear it. He turned to my mother. He looked at her now. Not at me, at her. "Isabella," he said. I choose you." The world stopped. Everything stopped. My mother smiled. She walked to Justin. She took his hand. Justin looked at me one more time. "I am sorry," he said. But sorry did not help. Sorry did not fix anything. He chose my mother. He chose her, not me. Her. The whispers were true. All the yes, all the times. He was busy. He was with her. He wanted her. I lost him. I lost him to my mother. My own mother took him from me. I felt something break inside me. Something deep, something important. "Lena," my mother said. Her voice was soft, but I heard the victory in it. "You understand? Do not you? These things happen." I looked at her. I looked at the woman who gave birth to me. The woman who raised me. She was not sorry. She was happy. She won. She always won. I could not speak. If I spoke, I would scream. I would cry. I would fall apart. I turned around. I walked to the door. "Ivalket fast." "Lena, wait," Justin said. But I did not wait. I could not wait. I walked through the party. People looked at me. They whispered. They knew. Everyone knew. I walked outside. I walked down the street. I walked and walked. Tears fell down my face. I could not stop them. I did not try to stop them. My phone rang. It was my mother. I did not answer. It rang again. I turned it off. I walked home. My apartment was dark. I turned on the lights. I sat on my bed. I cried. I cried for hours. I cried until my eyes hurt. I cried until I could not cry anymore. He chose my mother. Those 4 words played in my head over and over. He chose my mother, not me, her. I was not enough. I was never enough. I would never be enough. That night I made a choice. I could not stay here. I could not live in this town anymore. I could not see them together. I could not watch my mother win again. I had to leave. I had to start over. I had to find a new life because this life was over. This life was broken. This life hurt too much. I packed my bags that night. I did not sleep. I just packed. In the morning I would leave. I would go far away. I would never come back. Packed all night. I put my clothes in boxes. As I put my books in boxes, I took pictures off the walls. My mother did not come home that night. She stayed with Justin. I knew it. In the morning I heard the door open. My mother came in. She looked tired. Her gold dress was wrinkled. She saw the boxes. She saw my suitcases. "Lena," she said, "what are you doing?" "I am leaving." I said I did not look at her. "Leaving where?" "Away from here," I said. She walked closer. "Lena, please let me explain." "Explain what?" I asked. I looked at her. "Now, explain how you took him from me." I did not plan this, she said. Just happened. Love is crazy. You cannot control love. I laughed, but it was not a happy laugh. It was a sad, angry laugh. Love, I said. This is not love. You wanted him because he was mine. You always do this. That is not true. She said, it is true. I said, you need everyone to look at you. You need everyone to want you, even the man your daughter loves. My mother's face changed. Lena, that is not fair. Not fair, I said. My voice got louder. You know what is not fair? You had everything. You are beautiful. Everyone loves you. Everyone looks at you. I walked toward her. I had one thing. One man who saw me. One man who made me feel special. And you took him, Lena. He was not yours to take, I said. You already had everything. I had one thing and you took it. My mother started to cry. But I did not feel sorry for her. Not this time. I have to go, I said. Where will you go? She asked. I do not know yet, I said. Somewhere far away. Somewhere you are not. Lena, please. You are my daughter and you are my mother. I said, but that does not matter to you. Your happiness matters. That is all. I picked up my suitcase. I walked to the door. Do not call me, I said. Do not write to me. I need to forget this place. I need to forget you. Lena, she cried. But I walked out. I did not look back. I got in my car. I drove away. I drove for hours. I drove until I could not see my town anymore. I drove to Portland. It was a big city far away. No one knew me there. I found a small apartment. It was cheap. It was quiet. It was mine. I looked for a job. I did not want to work at library. Libraries reminded me of Justin, of how we met. I found a job at a small bakery. The bakery was old. It smelled like bread and sugar. The owner was a kind woman. Her name was Rose. She was 60 years old. She had white hair. Can you work hard? She asked. Yes, I said. Good, she said. You start tomorrow. The work was simple. I mixed flour and water. I made dough. I shaped bread. I put it in the oven. My hands learned to make bread. They learned to feel the dough. They learned when it was ready. The smell of baking was warm. It was real. It was honest. I worked every day. I worked hard. My body was tired at night, but it was a good tired. I did not think about Justin. I did not think about my mother. I only thought about the bread. Slowly, I started to feel better. The pain was still there, but it was smaller now. I cut off contact with my mother. I changed my phone number. I did not tell her where I lived. She tried to find me. She sent letters to my old address, but I did not read them. I threw them away. This was my new life now. A quiet life, a simple life, a life that was mine. No one here knew about Justin. No one knew about my mother. No one knew about the pain. I was Justina, the girl who worked at the bakery, the girl who made good bread, and for now that was enough. 2 years passed. My name is Lena. I am 30 years old now. I still live in Portland. I still work at the bakery, but things are different now. Rose, the bakery owner, got old. Her hands hurt. She could not work so much. Lena, she said one day, I want you to be my partner. We can own this bakery together. I said yes. Now I co-own the bakery. It is half mine. We make good bread. People like our bread. They come every day. The bakery does well. I wake up early every morning. I go to the bakery. I make bread. I talk to customers. I smile. My life is simple, But I am happy. I am at peace. I have friends now. Good friends. We drink coffee together. We talk and laugh. I am not the sad girl anymore. I am not invisible anymore. I found myself again. I found who Lena really is. One day, a man came to the bakery. His name was Sam. He was a gardener. He grew flowers and vegetables. He came every morning. He bought bread. He smiled at me. "Good morning, Lena," he said. "Good morning, Sam," I said. We talked a little each day about weather, about plants, about bread. Sam was quiet like me. He was kind. He had soft eyes. He was simple. He did not try to be exciting. One day he asked me to have coffee. I said yes. We met after work. We talked for hours. It was easy, natural. Sam liked my quiet nature. He did not want me to change. He did not want me to be loud. "I like how calm you are," he said. "It makes me feel calm too." He did not want me to be the Sunday. He loved me because I was the calm evening. We started to see each other more. We went to parks. We cooked dinner together. We read books. Sam made me happy. But it was a different happy, a quiet happy, a real happy. I did not compare myself to anyone. I did not feel invisible. I just felt like me. One afternoon I was at the bakery. My phone rang. It was Emily, my old friend from my old town. "Lena," she said. "Is this you, Emily?" I said. "How are you?" "I am good," she said. "I found your number. I wanted to talk to you." We talked about her life, her children, her husband. Then she said something. "Lena, I need to tell you something about your mother and Justin." My heart beat faster. "But only a little." "What about them?" I asked. "They broke up," Emily said. "Last month." I waited for more. It was loud. Emily said it was messy. Everyone heard about it. "What happened?" I asked. "Justin said your mother was too much, too loud, too demanding. Your mother said he was boring, that he did not appreciate her." "Oh," I said. "Justin left town." Emily said he moved away. No one knows where. I listened. I heard the words, but I felt nothing. I waited to feel something. Anger, sadness, victory, but I felt nothing. It was just news, like reading the weather. "Are you okay?" Emily asked. "Yes," I said. "I am okay." "Do you want to know more?" she asked. "No," I said. "I do not need to know more." We talked a little longer, then we said goodbye. I put my phone away. I went back to work. That evening, Sam came to the bakery. He waited for me to finish work. He held something behind his back. He smiled. "What is that?" I asked. He showed me. It was a single flower, a yellow flower. "It was simple and pretty for you," he said. "Not an expensive bouquet, not roses, just one simple flower." I took it. I smelled it. It smelled sweet. "Thank you," I said. We walked home together. We held hands. I thought about Justin. I thought about my mother. I thought about that night 2 years ago. He chose my mother. That was true. That happened. But because of that, something else happened. I finally chose myself. I chose to leave. I chose to start over. I chose to build a new life. I chose to be happy. I chose to find peace. I chose to love myself. My happiness was not Justin's choice. It was not my mother's choice. It was my choice, my own choice. I looked at Sam. He smiled at me. I smiled back. This was my life now. This quiet, simple, beautiful life. And I chose it every day. I chose it. My name is Lena. I am 30 years old, and I am finally happy. Please like, share, and comment. English Story Hub.